Hello guys and welcome to another video. Tonight I am attending Taylor Swift's The Eras Tour Night 2 in Madrid. So I thought it would be a fun idea to take you guys along with me for the ride. I already went ahead and did my eye makeup. I don't know if you can tell, but I am going as anti-hero Taylor Swift. Because yes,
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
that's the vibe that I want to give off today. And every day, to be honest. Before we get ready for the concert though, 2 days ago, I did go and pick up some Taylor Swift merch. Here it is. I kind of wanted the beige one, but it was like sepia and I wanted the colors as well. And I love that we get to see the different places that she's gone to. Here it is, Madrid. I'm not gonna wear it today because this is thick as hell. It's going to be very, very warm. And also, I've been planning my outfit for months. I'm not wearing merch. Without further ado, let's get ready.
I'm the problem. It's me.
If you're wondering about the outfit, the top part I just bought a bodysuit from Bershka and I painted it myself with fabric paint. I went ahead and sprayed it several times with body and fabric glitter. My godfather's wife, who also happens to be my sister's mother-in-law, she made the pants and I bedazzled them with some crystal stickers that I found online. As for shoes, just normal shoes. I know she wears like the biggest boots imaginable, but I'm gonna be standing up for like 3 to 5 hours, so I'm not wearing boots because my feet suck and I'm old. I wasn't planning on wearing a sticker on my face because I didn't have one. It's not a sticker, I actually glued it with glue on my face. I should probably say don't do this at home, but it's normal glue, okay? It's not super glue or anything. And I found this from my scrapbooking days, so I was like, perfect. And with that, I'll see you at the concert. Psych! I thought this was the perfect shirt for this video. So this is what the outfit looked like at the start before I wore it in my car and all throughout the 5 to 6 hours of concert. Here is the final outfit. I feel like Wonder Woman with all these bracelets on.
So make the friendship race. Let's take the moment and taste.
So let me tell you the story. So my brother Juan and I went to see Taylor Swift in Madrid Night 2, which was technically the only night that she was going to be here up until a couple of months ago when she was like, oh yeah, there's going to be another night in Madrid. Madrid was going to be the only stop with just one night. Getting those tickets was a bloodbath. My brother and I made it to the Bernabeu Stadium at 4:30, which is exactly when the lines were supposed to start moving and they were supposed to start letting people in the stadium. So we went to our gate, number 46, Tower A, and what's the first thing they tell us? You're not supposed to be here. I'm like, wait, in my ticket it says gate 46. And I'm like, yeah, this is where you go in, but your line is like all the way over there. No, actually, the first thing they told us is like, we don't know where your line is. Like, we know it's not here. After we had circled the stadium like twice, we found the line that we were supposed to be on and we got on there and we waited there for like 20 minutes tops. While we were there, we used that time to discuss what surprise songs we thought we were going to get. Okay, I think she's going to do Cornelia Street with New Year's Day, and then I think she's gonna do another mashup of our song, and You Should Have Said No.
Okay, I'm going to be completely wrong, but I think I want her to do Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, and Breathe.
After those 20 minutes, rushed to our gate. Once we were there, everything went smoothly. They took away my water bottle. I actually had to empty it into a paper cup, which wasn't ideal because I didn't want to be holding water for the whole show. And they also didn't check my ID, which was lucky because I had the tickets, but they weren't under my name, even though they had been transferred to me through Ticketmaster. I don't know how Ticketmaster works. I just know that it doesn't work well. When we walked in, it was like, Christ, this is gigantic. Like, the sheer magnitude of people in that stadium, I think it was like 6,000 to 7,000 people. that night. Taylor Swift, insane. But once there, we had nothing to do until 6:45, which was when Paramore was supposed to go in. We drank our cups of water, we used the bathroom, and then we just waited. I noticed that the poster on the stage was just like Taylor's face, like the poster for the whole tour, just her faces in different eras. And I was like, well, while we wait, why don't we just recreate them? Because we literally had nothing to do. So this is that.
Taylor Swift.
Fearless.
1989.
Reputations. Folklore. Evermore. Midnight.
The Tortured Poets Department.
And after that, at 6:45 precisely, we got Paramore. And to tell you a little bit more about that is my brother. Look at him. Do you want to show the audience your lovely shirt?
Oh yeah.
Look at it. Do you want to tell the lovely audience who is the great person who got it for you? Who waited for an hour in the sun to get that merch for you?
I think it's pretty obvious that it was you. Yeah, I loved Paramore. I mean, I already liked a few of their songs beforehand, but watching them perform, I think it was so refreshing.
Yes.
Like their energy was really, really good, really positive. I loved all of the songs they sang. Yeah, I was really excited seeing. They were like the best opener I could have asked for.
The band was definitely a vibe. They were having so much fun up there that the energy was contagious. From their set list, I knew the only exception. Feeling to you, that's so good.
I mean, Hard Times is
Hard
my favorite
Times.
song.
Is that the first one that they did?
Yeah.
And then we had 15 minutes or 13 minutes until 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh.
When Taylor started. So that was very nerve-wracking.
But it went by really fast.
It
in my
did.
opinion.
When there were 3 minutes left, there was a countdown on stage. And that's when everyone started losing
With
their
a giant
shit.
clock.
So we started off with the Lover section. The Lover obviously started with
Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. It was very good.
a great opener.
Yes,
People like
I love that song.
Yeah. They screamed so loud when she comes out of her like flower cocoon that I thought my ears were gonna start
The hype
bleeding.
was
really real.
It transitioned immediately into
Cruel Summer, and Cruel Summer, obviously that's become like one of her biggest songs over the past year.
The very first bridge of the evening. Now I have a question. Is there any chance anyone here knows the words to this bridge?
So people were definitely screaming it.
Yep.
And after that, she went immediately into to put her blazer on, play the man. Which was really fun because we were closer to that side of the stage, so we could see her instead of her butt. So we could see her face actually, and that was a lot of fun. I really liked her, like climbing up.
Yeah,
little
the
house.
house thing. It was cool.
And after that, she went into Lover. which
That was nice.
is one of my favorite songs from the album. And that was the end of Lover.
Yeah, it
right?
was. No, she did a You Need to Calm Down.
Oh,
Like,
a little bit,
yeah.
like a verse. Everyone knows that I'm a lover. It's in my top 3. It's the album that got me back into Taylor Swift, and that has made me like a top tier Swiftie. It felt a little lackluster to me, maybe because I was in shock that it was actually happening and that I was actually there and I was seeing Taylor. It was probably like bottom 3.
I think it was a good first era.
It was a great opener.
Yeah, it was a good opener, but compared to like Midnights and The Tortured Poets, it felt short.
Afterwards, we move on to what I think was probably my favorite era.
It's one of my top 3. It was really
on
good.
the shorter side. Which one was the first one that we got?
It was Fearless.
We got Fearless. Then You Belong With Me and Love Story. So 3 bangers. The whole stadium loved those songs. Like all the boyfriends, all the dads were vibing.
Yeah, a lot of the dads were vibing.
All the dads with You Belong With Me, they were like, yes. Yeah. I loved it.
It was really fun.
So 10 out of 10 for me. And from that, we moved on to Red.
So we got, I think it was 22.
That was really fun. 22 is when she gives the hat, right?
Yeah.
The moment she gives the hat to the little kid,
Yeah.
it brought tears to my eyes. I think that was the only point in the whole show that I was like, I might cry. Because it was so sweet. Like, I would have given anything to be a child and to be that child specifically. It felt the most genuine.
We are never getting back together. The thing with We Are Never Getting Back Together is that when she's like, oh, I still love you, she changes that every night. And on the first night, she did a very Spanish saying, which is, Ni de coña.
on the second night, which was our night, she said,
Ni borracha.
You're never getting back together.
the whole stadium exploded. We all really, really
That was
enjoyed
funny.
that.
Then it was I Knew You Were Trouble.
I Knew You Were
I
Trouble.
think.
I'm just having so much more fun on the Eras tour than I've ever had doing anything else in my life. I'm having so much fun with you guys and the memories that we're all making together. Like, it's just really, it's unlike anything I've ever experienced in terms of fun.
After that, we got the best song of all time, the 10-minute version of All Too Well. And that was probably one of the songs that people screamed the loudest. I've seen this on Instagram and Twitter. She never comments during the song.
She did comment.
And
yeah.
in our night, she commented,
You guys are singing so loud, that's insane. That is probably the loudest I've ever heard this song sung.
and we really were. I didn't scream like a mad woman, you know, I was just screaming a normal amount like everyone else.
Sure.
I will take that the other songs are more mainstream so that we can have All Too Well 10-minute version
I think
on
it's
the
a
set
fair
list.
like trade-off.
Yeah. After Red, are we going to say we got Speak Now? Taylor cut Long Live from the Speak Now era, so the only song that we got was
Enchanted.
which was
Really good.
All I can say is it was enchanting to me.
yeah, it was really good. You
It
know,
was amazing.
the bridge.
beginning of the song and her walking in the dress, it was like peak.
I think Speak Now deserved something else. If we're talking about deserving, let's talk debut, right? Because I wasn't even on there. Or was it?
Ooh.
So after Speak Now, what did we
I
get?
think it was Reputation next.
Was so good. I'm not gonna say I'm a Reputation hater, but it's in my top 2 favorite albums from Taylor Swift.
Top least.
Didn't I say least?
No.
So it's on my top 2 least favorite albums from Taylor Swift. But here,
The hype was extreme.
top 3 or top 4 like era performances.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Ready for It was wow.
Did we start with Ready for It?
Yes.
We must have. Reputation, not my favorite to listen to, but to watch being performed on tour, it's like it was meant to be performed on tour.
Delicate.
That was fun too.
That was fun.
Look What You Made Me Do. With the different Taylors from
That was
different
really
eras.
fun. I
And
like that.
when she said, oh, the old Taylor, she can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's dead.
Oh, no, don't blame me. The bridge.
Probably the best one. Just everyone singing the chorus.
There were like huge candles and like lights in the ceiling.
10 out of 10 Reputation as well. Obviously Fearless better because I like the songs better, but this one just the performance was
Yeah, it was
so
really
good. And after that, I feel like we must have gotten Folklore and Evermore.
Yes. I think
Because
so.
since she added TS11, she had to merge Folklore and Evermore into a single era. They are sister albums.
We're here in the Folklore cabin, and Folklore honestly is an album that really changed things for me. There we go, that's right.
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, I wish she had kept the one.
Yeah.
And
the one
I do like Tolerated, but
I also missed the last Great American Dynasty.
oh yeah. But oh well,
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad.
It was really fun to watch,
Yeah.
and obviously I loved all the songs that were on there.
Yes.
What was our favorite ones from that section? Betty, I forgot that one was going to be on the set list, and
yeah.
when she started doing it, I was like,
Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your home. I think it's 'cause of me.
yeah. And then she did August,
Yeah.
and during that, actually, in our section, there were people fainting. And apparently Taylor saw it, and she was like, "Perdón," and she called to the security people, and
It
they
was like, por favor.
yeah, por favor.
Yeah, but it was before the bridge,
Yeah, that's
so
true,
I
so-
got to enjoy the bridge at least. It was really good.
She also did the best section from Illicit Affairs, you know, the
Oh, yeah,
bridge
yeah.
and the. So I was really vibing with that one. Those two were definitely my favorite
And
ones.
Cardigan was also really
Cardigan,
good.
she did On the Roof. So that was fun. And Willow. Not my favorite song.
The performance was amazing.
With the Dragon Balls, they were so cool.
Yeah, and the trees.
Oh.
It was really nice. She also sang Champagne Problems.
Oh yeah.
One for the money, two for the show. Never was better, so I watch you go. Sometimes you just don't know the answer. Someone's on their knees and ask you. She would have paid such a lovely bride, but instead she's fucked in the head. Look on the real name instead. She patch up the tapestry that I shred.
Yeah, that was fun. Obviously,
piano.
everyone screamed the bridge.
Fucked in the head.
Because it's meant
Yeah.
to be screamed. If you want to know something that you have to take to the tour, it's a fan. We, in Spain, everyone has fans. So if you looked at the stadium, everyone was going
Yeah.
like this
There
during
were
the
so
whole
many.
tour. And it was great because doing this right now, I feel
Feels
so
really
much
nice.
better. After that sister album,
I think it
Mashup.
was 1989.
1989. It
afterwards.
must, And 1989, she did a lot of mainstream as well.
Yeah, but they were good.
They were good.
I can't complain.
It's-
She started off with Style.
Did she?
I think she did.
Maybe.
Blank Space.
Blank Space obviously had to be done.
Then
Shake It Off, which was really fun to watch. And
Bad Blood.
Red, Fearless, and 1989 was for the dads and the boyfriends. And then the Tortured Poets Department. And this one she started with,
Was it Down Bad?
I don't know, but she did Down Bad, which was really good.
They had a UFO.
Yeah, that was really
That was
cool.
nice.
She also did, But Daddy, I Love Him. I think that was the first
Oh
one.
yeah.
She also did
Fortnite.
and
The Smallest smallest man.
The
who ever
smallest man who
lived.
ever lived. Everyone screamed that chorus.
Message to the smallest man. We said by someone who wanted me dead. Secret of God, our bed. We write it up fully. Secret sound spot. Keep always declassified. Look at this one day. I'll save your legs. It wasn't safe. It wasn't hard.
The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived is not my favorite song,
Me neither.
but I love the bridge. And after we left, the thing that was stuck in my head for like 24 hours straight was that bridge.
Oh wow.
Not my favorite bridge, but the most impactful bridge of the night. And she does I Can Do It With a Broken Heart, which is so cool. When people screamed, more! I feel like she did another one after that one.
She did a bit of So High School.
And after that comes the best part of the night, right?
Oh,
We made it to the
yes.
surprise song section. So I don't know how she disappeared from stage that time,
I don't
but she
remember.
comes back wearing this blue dress.
I
and
liked it.
she goes up to the microphone. Taylor is better at explaining it than I am, so cue the footage.
Welcome to the acoustic section. One thing about this show that I always look forward to every night is that I always change up what I'm going to do in the acoustic section. And I was thinking about Spain. I was thinking about how I've just been hearing from so many of you for so long, especially in Spain. You've just been supporting me since the very beginning, and I know that. So I thought the beginning might be a nice place to start. Got a one hand here on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I look around, turn the radio down, it says maybe something wrong. I say nothing, I was just thinking how we don't have a song. I like the way I realize you is the best song I've ever heard. I'm sorry every time you shine, I shine for you. Perfectly fine.
Have you recovered from that?
Not really, no. I still can't believe we got that.
Yeah, you can clearly tell from our reactions that we weren't expecting that at all. I
Not
had
at
been
all.
manifesting our song for months. I had made myself a bracelet. That very day I had been like, yeah, well, I hope this one's on there. I didn't think it was going to be on there. I didn't think we would get anything from debut. I honestly thought we were going to get 2 mashups with
Torture
the
Toys,
Poison.
yeah. I was
And that was
nervous.
it. I was like, that's all we're getting. It's fine. Like, I'll take anything from Taylor. Like, she's doing this because she loves us, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna complain. And then the opening chords, to tell you the truth, I knew it was debut. I thought it was Picture to Burn when she started. Because in our song, she starts with a banjo, and we obviously didn't have a banjo.
Yeah.
So I was like, the guitars probably sounds similar. But then...
As soon as she played like the second chord,
Yeah,
I
I was-
immediately recognized it. I was like,
you clearly recognized it. sooner than I did. But then I was like, wait, our song. And we started
I
singing,
seriously could
yeah.
not believe it. I could not believe it.
Throughout that whole song. And then when she was just like, after playing the first couple of verses, she's playing the guitar and we were like there waiting to see if she changes song or if she
does
keeps going.
the entire song, yeah.
And then she changed song. She changed it into Jump Then Fall.
It fitted so well.
I still got to say it again.
It was perfect.
Perfect. My
Yes.
new favorite mashup. All the times that we weren't singing the song, we're like, we won. We've won. And I was like, I've been manifesting this, like debut. Something happens in my brain where I think that either Speak Now belongs in Fearless or Fearless belongs in debut. So I was like, we got 2 debut songs. Obviously not. This one's from Fearless.
Almost.
My bad. I'm a real fan. My brain gets muddled. All those 3 albums like get a little bit swirled together because I usually listen to them like together.
All the transitions between the songs I thought were
They
really
were so
nice.
good, and she just kept going. It was like long as well.
Yeah.
So
She almost did like the entire 2 songs.
yeah, literally, we definitely won.
Yeah, we
Especially
did.
in comparison to night 1 in Madrid.
Yeah,
So
not gonna lie, it was better.
Taylor,
Thank
if you're watching this, I love you. Please come back, do those exact songs again. And after that, we got obviously the second surprise song on the piano. And I was like, nothing's gonna beat what we already got. And it didn't, but
It was still
it was
really
a
good.
perfect addition. I
Yeah.
was so happy. So, cue the footage. You thought it was something from Lover.
Yeah, I got a brain fart.
Yeah. And you guys know, because I already said this, I'm not the biggest Reputation lover, but I was the one who guessed what the
Yeah.
song was first. I don't know how that happened.
I
don't
started
even
like
remember
in my
it.
mind, I started telling you
yeah.
like the lyrics. I was like,
Okay.
which song is this? I was like, I'm perfectly fine, I live on my own. And I was like, what song
Yes,
is this?
that's true. That makes sense because I don't think I would have gotten it from the music.
Yeah.
So you got what song it was, but I got the title
Yeah.
first, which, you know, still I'm very impressed because I
Yeah,
never
it was impressive.
I never listened to Reputation, but now that's my favorite Reputation song because I've seen it live and acoustic, it just works. Oh, so good. Every time she stopped singing and she kept playing, we were like, okay, what's the mashup gonna be? What's the mashup gonna be?
There was no mashup.
There was no mashup, so I was like,
We got the
yes,
entire song.
we won. Because that's what I wanted, a debut song, a Fearless song if we could get it, and just a whole song, no mashup. She
And we
gave
did.
us all those
Yeah.
things.
It was perfect, honestly. Yeah, I appreciate the song a lot more now.
Yeah, she made me a Reputation lover.
Also,
Props
she
to
sang
her.
one song from debut and one from Reputation.
Yeah,
So
we are the only country so far to have gotten songs from all 11 eras. Because
Really?
obviously, before the European tour, she didn't have Tortured Poets
yeah.
Department.
Yeah, so when she sang our song, she didn't have the Tortured Poets.
Exactly.
But now we
and
do.
now that we had the Torture Poets Apartment, she hadn't sung anything from debut till us. So we are the real winners.
That's
We can't
interesting.
complain. Yeah. And she said she was gonna come back. So
Yeah, she better.
she better. She better. And she went on to perform the last era, which is,
Midnights.
and she started with Lavender Haze.
Yeah, with the clouds.
With the clouds. That was
Yeah.
fun. Except the clouds kind of clouded her, so we couldn't see.
True.
After that,
I
was
think
it?
it was Midnight Rain when she changed the outfit.
Yes, so good.
That was nice.
Like that outfit, we don't
Yeah.
deserve it.
Right
Afterwards, she didn't do vigilante shit.
No, I think it was
Anti-hero?
Anti-Hero. Yeah.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. It nights become my afternoons. When my depression wants to clear your shades all of the people, I just sit there in the room. I'm falling asleep at tea time. Everybody agrees.
That was really
Obviously,
fun.
I was dressed as anti-hero, so I was like, this one's for me. And after that, did she do vigilante
I
shit?
think she did.
I don't just pretend. Maybe I've been just for revenge. Guess I'll leave it. So on the weekends, I don't trust my friends. Maybe I've been just for revenge. How it ends. It's time to leave it. So on the weekends, you don't trust my friends. She's been dressing for revenge.
And it changed our lives. And
It was really
it
good.
changed everyone. It turned everyone. Like, if you weren't bi before, you were after watching
was.
that. And
was
we had
something.
we had a great view.
Yeah, we did.
Because we couldn't see her face. We just saw everything
Everything
from
else.
behind. And you know, that shared choreography is just something else.
Literally, I wish I was that chair. I
Same. Speaking of, after that,
think she did Mastermind.
In the touch of a hand of a chain reaction of chemicals to assess the equation. Checkmate, I couldn't lose, 'cause I'm a mastermind.
and that's it. And then,
And then
Karma.
Karma.
Karma's gonna track you down step by step, from time to time. Speak like justice, physically. Karma takes all my friends to the sun. Karma needs a guide.
It was really clear that all the dancers were having a lot of fun and that she was having a lot of fun on that one.
Yeah.
And it was bittersweet for me because I was like, this is gonna be the last one. I know it's
Yeah.
coming. I don't want it to end, even though my leg's killing me at that point. We had already drank our 2 little juice boxes, dying of thirst, and it's very hot, very sweaty, very ready to go to sleep. But I didn't want it to end. I could have
Yeah, me
stayed there
neither.
for another hour, maybe passed out, been taken to the back, but enjoyed it from there. And yeah, after that, she was like, okay, I'm gonna thank blah blah blah. They thanked all the performers, the dancers, the band, and
They bowed.
us. Yeah, they bowed, which was the cutest. And then
And
she
she-
disappeared again.
She got lowered
Yeah.
onto the stage.
And then we took some pictures with the stage, got some confetti off the ground.
Yeah,
and
there was
we-
a lot of confetti.
there were people screaming all of a sudden, and we guessed her cleaning buck had left the stadium.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're again too low to see anything, but we experienced her leaving. And after that, our brother came to pick us up, and we went home, and we just kept saying, "We won." That was the sentence of the day. It was like,
Yeah.
we won.
I was still trying to process what had just happened, to be honest.
I think I said we won, and I manifested it like 1,000 times at least.
Both true.
Yeah.
Both.
And overall, what grade would you give the concert?
I mean,
Your experience?
10 out of 10,
10 out of
honestly.
10, yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, everything was just good about it. Like the opener, all of the eras, the vibes, the
Yeah.
performances. It went and it felt really short.
Yeah, it went by so fast.
Yeah,
So-
it was all good.
If there was one song that you could add, what would it be? Keeping in mind that we still would have seen the same surprise song, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Oh my goodness.
I would would have loved to see Picture to Burn, honestly. Now that I said it before, when I thought she was gonna play it, I was so happy. So
yeah, that one would have been really good.
honestly, anything from Debut or Fearless would have made me really, really happy.
I think from Fearless, I think we got, I mean, I love Fearless. I would have loved pretty much any of them, but I think the ones we got, I was satisfied with Fearless. Debut, I agree. I think Picture to Burn would have been really, really fun. I think part of me wants to say, if we're gonna add another one from Red, I'm not gonna say Sad, Beautiful, Tragic because it is slower, but I just think State of Grace would have been such a fun song. Such a fun opener for Red.
I feel like most people do know that one.
Yeah.
So that one would have worked
That one
really well.
would have been really fun. I would have loved to hear Dorothea on the piano. I just really like Dorothea.
I mean, it's good.
It's really good. Otherwise, I don't know. I think I was satisfied.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. From 1989, I would have loved I Know Places.
Oh, that's fun.
And then that one would be fun to like sing in a concert too.
Yeah. Oh, I would have loved Say Don't Go or Now That We Don't Talk. So good.
Yeah.
We thought she was gonna announce Reputation TV, so I just kept
I
kept being like Reputation.
We were being delusional.
But I was happy in my delusion.
Yeah.
And I wasn't disappointed by the fact that she didn't do it.
No,
I mean,
not
she
at all.
performed our song, so that
She made up for it.
Everything. Like our song was like anything else, everything could have gone wrong. But if she'd played our song, it was like best night ever. Like,
Literally.
I don't care about anything else. So
I can't believe how lucky we got. I'm just
still delusional right
crazy.
now. Yeah. That's it. We're hoping she's gonna announce Reputation TV soon? And debut soon, because I want to get my hands on those albums, play them in my car, and I really, really am looking forward to the Vault tracks. And this is what it looks like after having been worn through the Paramore set and the 3+ hours of the Eras tour. Ignore that part. Even though I spent a lot of time spray painting glitter onto this bodysuit, a lot of it wasn't visible on camera and with natural lighting. If you put a flashlight on it, I would sparkle like a mirror ball. But that's the aftermath of the bodysuit. Well, wish me luck. Let's see how many of these make it. I'm not hopeful.
Ah, está casi igual.
That's the front. You can see that most of the ones that have fallen off are in the middle, which is where I put my phone. Like my phone went in here, so it makes sense. And the ones near my waistband also disappeared, and any place that my hands would touch, they would leave me forever. Now these ones, I lost most of these simply by having to sit inside my car. And also every time I sipped and unzipped the zipper to pee, those were mostly gone. Anytime I touch those pants, this happens. Having a project to do like arts and crafts is really good for my brain because apparently I really liked it and I really, really enjoy it. It's a great way to pass the time and a great way to burn through some audiobooks, let me tell you. So that being said, please leave a like if you like this video. Comment down below if you've been to the Eras store, and if so, which has been your favorite song / performance. Subscribe if you haven't already, and click that bell button to get notifications every time I post a new video. I post videos just like this, except a little bit more book-centric than Taylor Swift-centric every single Friday, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!